Yeah. Gotta reset everything. Hashtag thanks Verizon. Oh, sorry for the lack of music, but I got bunched out of my lives, so I gotta restart the YouTube. Hold on. I gotta unlist this. Make a new thumbnail and rename that to like setting up or something. I don't know. Hi cat, welcome back. We have the cat blessing, but it did not stop Verizon from destroying our pacing. Yes, buddy, I know you want attention, but you know the deal. I'm busy. I'm working. I'm sorry. Tags. What game are we playing? Starsector. Boom. Got that done. Refresh chats. Oh, God damn it. Retry. Okay, I can see yous again. The worst part is that we had people watching on YouTube, but when it gets dropped, no, we're not. No, take your mules and go. Go. You know what, though? I am doing a kite-only playthrough soon. I'll tell you what, I'll put mule-only playthrough on the list. No promises when I'm getting to it. Okay. That's now running. Let me add, let me just put a quick message into YouTube. Hashtag thanks Verizon. Disconnecting me. I don't even know if I spelled Verizon right, and I don't even care. Alright. We are back. Everything good, everything green, everything dandy. Where are we? Right. Oh, am I starting shortly? Take that down. Drop this. There we go. Sorry about that. So we are at the experimental weapons cache of these guys. This will be a cakewalk. I don't even need to bring in much. Let's go ahead and fix this, because you guys are going to now be 2. And 1, 2, 3. And we'll have you guys be team 4. So we want team me and team 1. This will be more than enough. Dunzo. Hopefully we get a nice little core for their troubles. Nice. Don't need any of those. We'll take these. Hi, cats. Nice. Alright, cool. Very happy to see the antimatter SRM. And we got a shock repeater, which is cute. Rift lance. And the resonator MRM. I don't know what we're going to use those for. And I didn't pick them up. No! There we go. We'll figure out something. Cat, I know you want attention, but the deal is you hang out. There you go. He is so thirsty for attention. Alright, off we go. Gotta go to Sentinel and pick up our friends. Nah. Not gonna bother with them. I should have brought more supplies. That's fine. Where is... We don't need to go to act. Oh, stop it. It is. It's not that one. It's this one, right? All right, let's go in here. Oh. Here we are. All right, so we're hoping what we would like to get. I would like to get at least one of these falcons. It'd be really cool if we could get both. I just want one. You have extended missile racks, integrated targeting, heavy armor, and you have heavy armor and integrated targeting. All right, so our burn rating is going to suffer significantly, but I might just throw augmented drive fields onto them regular style, because the way I load them out, it'll fit. And then, so we would like to get at least one of these falcons. It'd be really cool if we got both. I do not want the Eagle. I do not want the Dominator. But if we get them, I'll probably keep them. And we would love to get all three of these Enforcers. I almost want to, like, save scum it, but that's not how we roll. We're just going to go for it. Everyone. Ooh, can't bring everyone. Drop those. And we should be fine. Let's not bring that in case I need to back up. This should be more than enough. All right. Let's go ahead and just start whittling down their numbers. How did the Tempest already get destroyed? What are you doing? Another Tempest down. Really not happy with that. We should probably deal with this guy first. He's going to be causing the most problems. Oh, we got hit by something. Yeah, I was worried about that. Dick. Just need that thing to not come flying at me and we'll be fine. Another Flictor's down, Brawler's disabled. let's go ahead and cut our support. Just let them fly around and do their thing. I'm gonna bring in these guys for more backup. Those are just sunders. Not sunders, but squalls. I do need to move though. It's hitting me in the engines. No! We'll be fine. I'll need to approach from the other side though. Nice, but I need the space. Please move. Nice. Of course, he fired before he did that, so it didn't really do anything. Alright, I gotta pull back a bit because I'm gonna need to be able to bring my shields up and do a big dump. Massive dumps. Alright, what's left? You guys should have that eagle, but let me go and spice it up for y'all. Excuse me, coming through. Just wanna brrrr. They have a preset kill limit. 25 star generals that right. I caught a little bit of the edge of that. Awesome. Should have brought my shields up. Oh, he's still alive out there. All right, you guys take the Dominator. And I'll go take the Falcon up here. Actually, hey, you guys come with me. Oh, I didn't even have the 2x speed on. Well, I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have made mistakes. I'm pretty good at flying at 2x speed, but it can get sketchy. I know he's scary, don't worry. We've got him. Alrighty, let's see what we win. That's it? Scam. Huge scam. Degraded engines, faulty power grid, structural damage. Because I don't think these ever repair. Structural damage, damage after mounts. It's not so bad. Not a degraded drive field. That's fine. Very sad we didn't get any extra AI boys, but oh well. We'll pick up those. Pick up those. Pick up those. Maybe we'll get lucky on the salvage. Yeah. Nice. I would have liked more, but this is fine. All right, let's visit Sentinel, talk to Grandma about the art of colonization. Because I don't like moving this slow. Oh, actually, hold on. We can just go here and use these gantries. Ooh, are these automated as well? Integrated targeting flux unit. I don't think they are. I think these actually require it. Yeah, these are regular. Right? Because it says they're automated. Doesn't it? Wait, hold on. Maximum crew 0, maximum crew... Wait, these aren't automated. I thought they were automated. Damn. I could have swore the other ships you got were automated. Maybe because I didn't loot them. Hey, Paul, thanks for the subscription over on YouTube. Hope you're watching. If not, either way. I could have swore these were automated as well. But I guess they're not, so I'm just not interested in them then. Alright, no big deal. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything off of you. It would... Oh, it doesn't count as a dry dock. Damn it! That's what I needed. I needed a dry dock. Whatever. Strip both of them. I don't want any of that. Alright. Well, if we take a shuttle down, approach settlement, blah 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 blah. I would like to ask you some questions. Tell me about all of the things. There. Take a shuttle down. Do you want to stay here? Make arrangements to take the medical cases. Writing you with something I know. I'd like to ask some questions. Turn to orbit. It's still not a colony yet. I think we need to go back and report. Which is fine, because we honestly need more supplies, and we need to brew these things. So let's head back. Not crew, outfit. I need to outfit these things. Let's head to Chico. We want to talk to you. No? You. Yeah, colony. Done. All right, now I think that makes it a colony now, right? Yes. Okay, now it's a colony. Hey, please don't shoot. Well, got first. We need to go back to our base anyway, so let's just buy up their gas, and we'll get resupplied with the rest of the stuff elsewhere. weren't the 2 ships piloted by AI, though? All of them were, which is why I'm confused that the Destroyer and the Falcon... I guess because we salvaged them after the fact. We didn't get them from the fight itself. We got them after the fact by salvaging the debris field. And I'm guessing the trigger to having them be AI automated isn't there. Because I'm almost certain if you pick up the extra ships from that fight, they are also AI automated. I'm almost certain of that. All right. So Beep and Boop are going to slow us down unless we put the augmented drive field on them, which we will. We're also going to put the insulated engine assembly on them. Let's go ahead and weld in Beep and weld in Boop. Why am I using a beta core? Because now I have 2 faces. See, look, we have 2 different faces now. That's Boop and this is Beep. Done. Hold up. EFG E Booper. No, he's Beep. Beep and Boop. I was Beep. Frame Beeper. And E Booper. We'll worry about that after we put everything else on. What do we got? We have medium ballistics, large missiles. I kind of like doing both, one of each. So we'll do that. I think the way I used to do this was I gave him like 3 thumpers up front to pour in damage. And then the sides were heavy... No, the sides I think were flat cannons. And then all of these were light machine guns. I think it was like this. I'm not certain. I think that was how I did it. And then we want to give him... how much is stabilized shields? It's not... There's no value there. It's already got integrated targeting. Resistant flux conduits. We'll harden the shields. Give him the automated repair. Don't think he needs anything else. We'll go ahead and do the flux distributor and the stabilized shields just to get the flux use down and the flux provided up. We still need fighters. Let's do... I'm thinking 2 flash bombers, 2 Lux fighters. Kind of like the flash bombers, named after the bots from Bookship Core. Not familiar with that, no. I just randomly was like Beep and Boop. It's short for Bebop and Rocksteady, which is how I refer to them when I'm trying to be, let's say, like, when I'm trying not to give spoilers, I just call them Bebop and Rocksteady. Beep and Boop for short. For no reason. Like, there's no logic here. But no, I was not familiar that there's a Beep and a Boop in those. I've never even heard of those. Ship Core? Not heard of that before. Alright, oh, you know what? A lot of that flux is from the thumpers, which aren't going to be firing all the time anyway. So let's go ahead and drop this and just give them more capacitor. Also, let's pick your skills. You want that. Give you that and that. I think that's how we want them, right? Because we want the helmsman ship so they can actually maneuver. We want the systems expertise so they can burn around the battlefield. We want the point defense for the extended range on all the weapons. Target analysis, field modulation, gunnery implants. Yes, you're set. Then we want you Oh, I forgot about the medium missiles. I don't have enough typhoons. Oh, you know what? I can put the resonator on him. Yeah, we'll give you the resonator. And the small mounts. Just put some Vulcan cannons on. Is that all the small mounts? Yeah, we missed one up front. Do I want to give him a needler up front? Why not, right? Nice little needler spray. You're gonna need lots of vents. You have integrated targeting. Give you that. And do a flux distributor. Automated repair. And capacitors. That should be good. And then we want to change your skills. Pretty much the same as the other one, but we're going to have a couple extra. Oh, you know what? We should put missile specialization on the Booper. But we'll definitely put it on you. And then, isn't one of these also give more maneuverability? Yeah, plus 50% maneuverability. So we'll go ahead and give you impact mitigation for that. Done. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should give them combat. What do you call it? Endurance? Combat endurance? Because they don't have... They're not fully polished up. If I gave them combat endurance, they would get a lot of boosties. Alright, unfortunately, I don't want to take any of these off. I'm tempted to take this off, though. Because... a 33% cooldown isn't huge compared to missile specialization, considering its two largest racks. You know? So I think that's good for you. And then for you... I don't want to take anything off. Like, the combat endurance, like, having 100% combat readiness is one of the best buffs you can get, but I don't want to lose the extra maneuverability. The main downside to the onslaught is that if you can't pivot fast enough and keep people in front of you, then you get shredded. So I think we just leave it like that. And they're ready. Spring you, hey buddy. We still have the cat blessing. He's still hanging out. Let's put you up here because you're going to be emergency backup. We can't fit these at all, right? Yeah, we can't restore them at all. So we're just having to suffer with what we've got. Let's get familiar with that. What exactly is wrong with them? They have degraded engines, which is a bummer, but not such a big deal. Faulty power grid kind of sucks. Ugh. And then structural damage. It's kind of sucky as well. Damaged weapon mounts is kind of a bummer. But it's not such a big deal based on how we have it loaded out. It's not really going to make it such a big problem. And structural damage as well. It's okay. It makes them cheaper to deploy, which is nice. Well, it doesn't make them their deployment points any less, but it does make them cheaper to recover, I believe. Yeah, minus 20, minus 14. All right, so we have beep and boop. We've got our backup. So our burn rating is secured, which, wait, what's our slowest ship? The Legion. I thought we put the, oh, we didn't put the augmented drive field on it. Damn. I guess we unharden the shields and take away the flux distributor. He'll be fine. He just needs to be a big beastie. Honestly, I kind of want to drop the capacitors and give them the hardened shield. He'll be fine. I mean, really, they're not going to be... Oh, hey, I can get cheap viewers? Are you kidding me? Oh, fantastic. Where do I sign up? Freaking A. It drives me crazy that Twitch can't solve that problem. It's really easy. Like, just put some wild cards in your detection. Because that's what they're doing. They're just changing the keys. Or you could have it, you know, trigger with remove the space. It wouldn't be hard to filter that. I ought to have Nightbot do that. Trigger on remove the space. Might have to do that sometime. All right. So we need supplies and gas. We'll go ahead and just load up completely on supplies because we're gonna go through them. And we need to go get gas. I am gonna change these guys up. We need a long range mode. Okay. So what is our sensor profile now? Who's our stinkiest ships? The Booper. Oh, these guys aren't... Yeah, the Revenants aren't going to be a problem at all anymore. The Booper is our stinkiest ship by far. Yeah, because it's got a huge extra sensor. Oh, you know why? Because we didn't insulate its engines, did we? No, we didn't. Another thing I need for it. We'll take down automated repair. I really want the insulated engines because I need you to not be as stinky. Yeah, it's still bad, but it could be worse. All right. And that means we don't need insulated engines on these anymore. So for long range, we already have high resolution sensors built in. I guess the shielding. Yeah. We'll fit out the other ones when we get to it. Because when you're running the Wolfpack, the Revenants actually are the noisiest ships in your fleet. Because most of your ships will be at 30. Or at least when you're running Frigate Wolfpack like I do. So you'd actually end up needing to insulate their engines to get as low a sensor profile as possible. As reasonably possible. Alright, we are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and bring extra crew because we're going to have losses. Just go ahead and stock up. Where are we going? Where's the beacons? Ah, warning beacons. That was the one that we'd already been to, which is kind of chill. I kind of want to go back there. There's two of them there, which would be nice. I think that one's like around, no, it's a white dwarf. Got one out there, one out there, one out there. Yeah, I'm eyeing these two though, because they're close by. I think we just go to this one first, and then we'll check out that one. So let's go get gas. Go to Madeira. Are you a patrol? You are. Ugh. Alright, well, there's just too many. I was going to try and sneak in so I could get the cheap gas, but, we can fill up with that. No big deal. Let's get the heck out of here. Please no. Please no. Ugh. Alright, just drop it on the star. Oh, that's toasty. start jumping, boys. Not that one. Oh, he saw us too. Come on, break up. This is a terrible search pattern you guys have. They're just flying out into the nowhere. Alright, whatever. Go find somebody else. You. Tell me your story. What do you got going on? Some beef, but manageable. Alright, so we want to whittle them down and spread them out before we bring in the big boys. I would like to get their fighter support taken care of right away. Most of their fighter support, because these guys have flight decks too. Alright, it's too much, too much, too much, too much! What's our, still don't have reinforcements available. We'll need to kill some more officers. What were you guys doing out there? Ugh, whatever. Playing it extra safe for a little bit. It's fine. Whose sabos were that? I heard them fire. I don't want to be anywhere near those. That's fine. Come on, keep chasing me. It'll be great. No, what's wrong with you? You wanted to follow me. Let's go ahead and push you out of line. Come on with me, buddy. So make sure I don't catch those phase lances that are coming up behind me. You little shitter. finish him off. Nobody came in with me. So the problem with fights like this is that your officers get really scared of the AI. So you can't always count on them to make moves like you're expecting them to. Ooh, that was bad. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's not alright, it's not alright. Get the shields back on. Ah! Oh, we're toast. We are so toast. We are out of position. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. All of our stuff's shut down though. Alright, I need to get rid of these smaller crafts, because they're the ones actually causing more problems. Because I can't outmaneuver them as easily. Nice shot. Take care of this guy real quick. Ooh, took those right to the fucking guns. Back off. But we can get you. Get you. I don't know if I'd call my chat cheap. You guys are fantastic. Let's bring in Booper. Or Beeper. I'm gonna overload his shields so he can't fight back. No, they're not going to go in. Yeah, because everyone's like screaming short end or short supplies and whatnot. Did I bring in my other Anubis? No, good, because we're going to probably need to swap out in order to finish this fight. Or we're definitely going to need to swap out to finish this fight. Everything's malfunctioning. Alright, we have enough. Let's just bring it in. Swap out. didn't make it. Oh no, it was the other one didn't make it. That's a shame. We'll just back up the booper though. We should be fine. Are you done? Oh. Forgot that an AI was controlling it. They like to set my point defense on auto fire. Oh, action pose. I'm expecting those. Alright, what's left? Definitely like the Resonator MRMs on our friend here. Those are fantastic. The long reach on them, every bit of it, love it. Well, hopefully we get stuff too. That's nice. That's worth it. And we did get resupplied a little bit. Let's go find our next target. You, for sure. You only got one alpha core, though. Do we bother with this fight? We're not prepared yet. I don't want to fight both of those at the same time. But I do want to fight them. What about you? We need to repair anyway. We'll just sit back for a bit. How do we look? It's probably... Yeah, this is going to need more time. Doesn't it tell you how long it's going to take somewhere? I thought it did. I mean, I can swap to the other one. I also forgot to add the augmented drive field, so our Anubises are slowing us down. Ooh, you. Yeah, that looks good. Let's fight that. Okay. Don't have enough deployment points to bring ourselves in with that. Drop the afflictor. As much as I love it, it's not really super useful to start because it's going to paint the wrong targets all the time. We'll bring it in with Booper or Beeper. Alright, we need to take care of this thing before it literally drags all of my stuff off into the corner. Oh, they've got him. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can get him to jump out at us. We couldn't. Alright, well, we can get this guy. Shit. How's he armed? Auto cannons and plasma cannons and reapers. That's scary, but it's scariest for our big ships. So we just gotta remember when we bring in one of the big ships that we need to take care of that first. Oh, I'm surprised the Atropos didn't finish him. I wanted the little guy. I'll take you, though. Damn it! I was slow on my drop. That was a big play mistake. Let's bring in Booper. Oh, I'm all broke. No, I have my paladins. Gotta be careful though, because that guy's gonna jump right over his friend. Yeah, just like that. It's fine. Yeah, everyone is mostly fine. If we can keep this guy off balance. I'm doing it again. Oh! We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got the Booper with us now. We just need to be able to protect him. Those guns don't point back, right? He relies entirely on pivoting with the phase like that. I need to get in front of this. Start cracking this armor up front. Yep, was expecting that. He's overextended now. was trying to take down his guns. What are his skills? Impact mitigation. Alright, that's part of the problem. Does he have damage control? He doesn't. But yeah, he does. That's why I'm not able to like really shred his turrets or his engines. That's fine. He's gonna die now. Come on, someone deal a blow. There we go. Asshole. I don't know why that guy was ignoring the ship. I mean, I know I told him to go fight, but don't just completely ignore someone that's on top of you. Alright, we're gonna finish this guy off. You actually don't have anything that can damage my armor, but I don't have any armor up front. I can't believe that many Atropode missiles got past the Paladin. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, I caught him on my shield. Look at all those Atropodes. Bam, 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 bam. Just freaking wrecked. That's why I love having the support Anubis as well as the CQC Anubis. Because, like, whenever I'm in a fight, I just see Atropode missiles coming in from the side of the screen, getting ready to just destroy whatever it is I'm rumbling with. We only lost one ship in that fight. And if anything, I felt like that was a harder setup because of the big phasey boy. But I guess it wasn't, because we only lost one ship. It's a good fight. One core. That was disappointing. I'll take the ion beam. Actually, I don't really care, do I? Yeah, we have ion beams at home. Cut to the ion beams at home. Collecting dust. Alright, that's good. We don't need anything else. Yeeting my machines out into space. Alright, we do have to hide though because we summoned the Armada. Alright, we want this fight. This is the one we really want. But we need to repair for a bit. We can cycle between beep and boop. In fact, hold on. This is going to be part of the problem. I need them there. Beep, boop, beep, boop. I'll remember. It's my own damn names. I don't know why I'm not remembering. This is the problem, is they take forever to repair. Alright, so we gotta wait for our ship to repair. That's the guy we want though, so let's stalk him. See if we can get him off by himself. Actually, I'll take this one. As long as I can get it by itself. How we look? 75? I'll go with 75. the Atropos. I'll try and screen for them. I'm suppressing fire. They didn't get through. Alright, let's get that carrier though. Yeah, I suppose. I don't care. Oh, there he is. I knew we had one. Okay, we're getting sandwiched. I'm gonna try and move these guys to chase after them and get away from them. So we don't want to get stuck in between. That'd be bad. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, we're at the top of the map. Fine. Oh, we got both. Nice. Yeah, I don't even think we're gonna need beep and boot for this one. We just need to... Oh, no! That's a shame. He wasn't ready for it. That's the scary loadout with the 3 plasma cannons pointing forward. I don't even want to get up close to that thing. We'll just swing around and try and take out its support. Oh, it's looking at us. I don't like it looking at us like that. Thankfully, we can kind of stay out of range of its plasma cannons pretty easily. By comparison to the other loadout with the or the plasma cannons. We can stay out of the range of the plasma cannons pretty consistently. And its auto cannons. Oh, it doesn't have as much range as the last one did. Alright, so yeah, we won't need to bring in any support for this. We got this. Just need to finish this guy. So let's get started. I'll start cracking armor up front because I want to be able to take down these turrets. Oh, what are his skills? Impact mitigation, damage control again. So we basically shouldn't even bother trying to break turrets, because that's going to be nearly impossible. Ow, ow. Yeah, I'm gonna send you away. I just saved your life, guy. As long as he doesn't do a point-blank phase, we're fine. But there is a chance that he'll... Oh, okay, he did it towards them, though. Bah, he really wanted that little guy. Nothing we could do about it. Try and take down these point defense lasers on the back. At the very least. Flame him out or something. Do something. Alright, he's not overloaded, but... he's not going to be able to fire indiscriminately. Yep, there you go. I was expecting that. Get the flame out. Come on, give me the flame out. Alright, we gotta... Oh, boy! Come on, lads, help me out. Let's toast this guy's engines. Oh, that was bad. Alright, but he's got multiple targets. And he's really overloaded. And my engine just went down. My combat readiness is starting to be a problem. Paladin's down. But we've got... I think we've got him. Just trying not to get blown up in the process. That's not good. Ah! I have armor on the back. I have armor on the back. Oh, that was so close. Woo! He almost had me. Poor losses. That's going to take a while to repair. No goodies. Whatever. Do I want any of these other gubs? Not really, right? We have plenty of ion pulsers. We have plenty of everything. Everything that I would actually use. Alright. Let's go find our next target. I think you. It'll be a nice easy fight. What about you? Actually, you won't be so bad either. Now let's make sure we can actually take you first. I'll just back up. Oh, 1 second. Cat wants to go out. Surprised you hung out for as long as you did, buddy. Go on, get. Check our fleet. Alright, so he's going to take a while. He's not in bad shape, though. If anything, getting destroyed probably helped him out because we have field repairs. Alright, so we need gunnery implants on you. Let's go ahead and mentor you. Gunnery implants, fantastic. Let's go ahead and make that elite. Gunnery implants again. Nice. Because every time you mentor, it re-rolls. So we're looking for gunnery implants one more time. Failed. And none of these are useful for them. Polarized armor. We'll replace them when we get the chance. You. Target analysis. And you. Oh, I need to make your point defense. Yeah, the point defense for extra range. So you're now bottom of the barrel. We're getting rid of you as soon as we can. Because gunnery implants is not a compromise I'm willing to make. I would be happy to not. I would be fine with not having helmsmanship, but the gunnery implants, like that's my ECM rating, is giving them elite gunnery implants. I'm kind of bummed that they didn't get gunnery implants as well, but since I was giving them point defense anyway, it's not such a big deal. But I may still end up replacing them. Oh. Alright, yeah, we're in good enough shape. We just need to get them by themselves. Come here, come here, come here. I forgot to get into the ship. No. Not 5. 4. No, not all. Damn it. And to click deploy. Ah! Trying to run away from me. It's like, no, you will not command me. Let's just hang out and see what happens and provide. Yeah, so like that's what I was worried about. Him just jumping out right in front of us. And he's looking at us. I don't like how he looks at us like that. Like we're a snack. Okay. We're fine. I want to try and get down here. Fight that. Take care of it. He's distracted. Probably don't need to be over here. I think these guys have this on their own. Move. Move. Is that everything? Oh, there's more stuff out here. Where is it? They see something over here. I don't see none. Where's the enemy? Delta. There's one at Delta. we go. No big deal. Ah! Scam! Huge scam. This is why I don't like doing this, because it takes forever and you don't always get stuff. Ooh, this is actually not that scary, and there's a lot of cores there. So we'll stalk them. We're in good enough shape too. We can fight. No, not. We'll leave 3 behind. Bring in 1. And we'll bring in you and you. This one to get it out of the way. Alright, we're gonna need to... Booper is getting completely fucking surrounded. You need to get back over here. They have so much fighter capability. Yeah, he's done for. Fuck. I was really, like, that was my main concern, was they were just gonna surround him. Ugh. It's like, I swear that ship, I think, what's it called, the Apex, I think, was literally designed to counter capital ship spam. That and the Nova. Do not care. Not coming for you. It's me and you, buddy. Alright, fine. That was a sabot. Guys are all over the place. Damn it. Fuck. That was a mistake. Ooh, that was spicy. Alright, the paladins are online. Ah, this asshole. Don't want any part of him. Yeah, we're going down. And the worst part is we don't have enough points to deploy our other ship. Hey, how you doing, guys? I just caught you over there. I'm a little distracted. Yeah, I'm very happy with the build. It works real well. It just needed those skills. It's very fun. He got nothing over there. Yeah, turn to face me. Put your big booty towards the frickin' onslaught. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna sit behind this guy. What are you? Oh, you're chasing fairies. Even though I told you, or you're told to go escort that guy. All right, this is all we have to work with. So we really need to protect our boy. And these guys are not, they're not doing their job. All right, we need to kill this guy quickly. No, okay. Shit. He's just done for. Damn. This is just a... What are you flying into me for? Morale's starting to become a problem. Our ships are flying like idiots. Come on, come on. Instead of flying behind me, how about you use your antimatter blaster, huh? That was a horrific mistake. I was not watching my flux. Where's my land shark? Is it already destroyed? Guys, we might be done. I need this. Oh, I can't. Because if I take that, then it's not going to be... It's not what I need. This is just... Ah! Oh. So we just lost. I don't know what the fuck happened to my Harbinger. I just brought it in, which means it immediately destroyed itself. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let it stay back. I shouldn't have brought the Legion in first. He's toast. He's done for. Yeah, there's nothing that can happen there. And you're not in the greatest of shapes either. You don't have the missiles. You also don't have the safety overrides. This is not a CQC build. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off. And we're dead in the water. You know what? This is... I need to not be in this. Because I'm holding her back. Getting the omen. No, there's nothing we can do. We can't fight this. It's not that the Remnant are tricky. I wanna dispel this myth immediately. The Remnant themselves are not the problem. The problem is your AI officers are scared of the Remnant. That's why that omen was trying to be on top of me. It was trying to hide behind me. That's the problem. They don't play smart, they don't engage, and when they do decide to go in, it's a bad call because the Remnant are tricky. But the reason this happened is because of those two factors. The first being that they just completely shit-hammered both of my flagships, because these fleets were literally, like, this thing is literally designed to destroy flagships. That's what it's for. It's like all those guns facing forward, like, that's what they're freaking for. It's shields forward, it's terminators, all that. It's just designed to destroy flagships. I shouldn't have brought in the Legion that early. Oh, and the worst part is that, oh, no, we have the autosave. So we do have an autosave. So we are gonna absolutely bail out. Yeah, because there's no winning here. I can't kill all these. Well, so here's my problem, though. It's that there's no in-between. It's either completely reckless or completely timid. And it's so frustrating because they were scattered. They scattered themselves all over the fucking map, first of all, which was a problem. Then they wouldn't engage when I needed them. There is no war in Remnant system, yeah. If I hadn't lost the Harbinger, we might have been able to turn this around. The other thing, too, is that the fight just went way too long. Yeah, there is that, too. And that is part of the problem, is when they go in on a ship, like, especially the Brawlers are basically worthless against them. Because when the Brawlers will go in and fire and then immediately run out of capacity, try to retreat, and then just get jumped. This should not have been this hard of a fleet. Hey chat, what's that over there? What's that? Oh no, the game! What happened to the game? Oh, it must have crashed while you guys weren't looking. I don't know how that happened. It was, it's such a shame. Oh no, what are we gonna do now? Oh, darn. Oh, these things, they just happen. I mean, sometimes, you know, Starsector's a really, really, like, high-tech game. Sometimes it just overloads your computer. The AI cores, they take over and they throw your system away. They just, like, slap Windows. No! What happened to my autosaves? What the fuck? What the fuck is autosave on? What the fuck? Does it not autosave when it in iron mode? That's why, right? It doesn't save in iron mode, does it? Oh my god, that is literally 3 hours of progress. 2 hours of progress. Alright guys, we're gonna solve this problem real quick. Here's how we do this. I was trying to play just normal style. Here's what we do. Where did I even put that? I can't read. No. Yes. Give me Gimme. Thank you. Which I probably already have it. Is it this one? No, this is the other one. Oh, this one's on my desktop. Desktop. Odds. Paste. Share replace. Boop, boop, boop. Extract here. List all. Dunzo. Alright, so we are now. Hold on, I gotta go. Gotta go alter the description. Speed up. And autosave. Alright. Boom. Yeah, well. My porn folder is discreet enough. Alright, close that. Open this. Mods. Mods. Why is autosave not... Oh, God. Why didn't they like... I just... these... Hold on. Did I grab it from the wrong category because I used the wrong link? Maybe because I used an old link. Am I in the wrong index? No. These are all... Yeah. I guess the person didn't update it yet, right? Autosave. Yeah, they just haven't updated it. Lazy wizard. Yeah, completely. Yep, abso-freaking-lutely. All right, well, here's how you fix that. You go into your porn folder. Go into your mod folder. Go into autosave. Where's that? Jason. Edit. And boop. Boop, 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 boop. Save. Close. Open. Yeah, absolutely. I imagine it'll work just fine. Boop. Oh, cool. We already have lazy lib as well. Fantastic. All right. If you'll excuse me, I need to go delete that YouTube video to hide my shame. I mean, at least this one was updated 2 versions ago. Alright. So, I'm gonna go have a quick smoke. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna recollect Beep and Boop. And see what we're gonna do from there. Oh, I had to do everything all over, too. Hopefully we find that black market dealer. I think they were at Umbra. So we'll go to Umbra first to see if we can secure... No. We go to Madeira first, then Umbra, and hopefully they'll still be there. Not starting shortly. BRB. BRB need to PP. Hold on, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. There we go. I need to move this down there because it's... You even go away. My freaking thing is a mess in here. BRB, AFK, 2PP. All right. I will be back shortly. Be like 5 minutes most. Thanks for waiting. We are back. Alright, let's hope we can find that black market dealer again, because I really need those extra 2 Anubis. Pick that up. Go ahead and bring our Atlas. I think we stored it, right? Or is it with us still? No, it's with us. Let's go drop the lobsters off. That was the first thing we did. I'm gonna try and recreate. Oh, you know what? No. We did a. There was someone here. No. Our contact here had nanoforge production, so we could get devastator cannons, our heavy needlers, black cannons, heavy machine guns. We did use thumpers. And then we have light machine guns. We don't have Vulcans. I think that was everything. Oh, and the missiles. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna try and sneak in, but come on. No! There we go. Smuggle the lobsters in. We'll pick up these because we're gonna go visit Kanta. Grab the gas. Still cheap. Don't need any of that. We do want to start picking up Marines. Do you have a Starliner? No. You have an officer? No. I wish I could remember where we found that officer we actually picked up. I think they were at Nortia or Crewer. Oh, Connie. Oh, damn it. Thank you for reminding me. Ugh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, my game capture is really awkward for this one. I have to use the actual game capture instead of just being able to use... normally I just use window capture. But for whatever reason that doesn't work with Starsector specifically. Oh hey, what's up? Aurora? No, I want something juicy. Juicier than that. I do love the Aurora, but I don't need to make them. Honestly, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna fly the Aurora again. Although, now that it occurs to me, I think we do have one built up, and I'll bring it this time as a backup ship. If it had the Aurora, we might have been able to finish that fight. Where are these going again? Syndria, right. Oh, I forgot to do the extra 10. Let's go to Nortia first then. Why did we come here again? Oh, we were supposed to pick up machines and weapons from, damn it, the Forge, Starport. And yeah, they're not here. Damn. What do you do? Industrial planning. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pick you up. You're fired. I don't like the cut of your jib. Whereas this gentleman looks like a responsible individual. Alright, back to the starport. I picked up those machines and supplies and blah blah blah. Not supplies. Guns, weapon, or machines. Rest of those rocks. Damn. Just really hoping that they would spawn in. Oh, we actually, I want to go in with my transponder on because I'm selling these on the open market to get the credit for it. How much is a unit of fuel again? 1,500? Can we get 1,500? No. I bet we'll buy up your Marines. All of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Starliner. No Starliner! Ugh. Everything is, oh no. Ugh. Don't look. Say nothing. Leave me alone. Go away. Damn it. Really don't want that mission. Just all kinds of bad luck now. Alright, see if we can pick up an officer and maybe find someone to buy new stuff from. No, not you again. I hate you. Field modulation, energy, no. No. Ugh, now we have a safe house bullshit. Not interested. I want to play your stupid games. I'm not stealthed right now. Ah, see, this is why I hate this, because now I've got this in here the whole time, so we just never come back to full turn again. That's our solution to that. Ugh. No Starliner. Alright, I guess we get to go explore and try and find a Starliner and a black market salesman, and we need a Anubis. Let's just drop in over here and see if we can buy one at Crewer. Not Crewer, Toulon. Alright, well, we can get the Starliner. What kind of word you got? No, not that kind of word. What about you? What's going on here? No. Don't need energy weapon mastery. All the DPS from the Tempests come from their Terminator drones. No. Well, can we deliver drugs to someone? Starworks. We can pick those up at Conta's. Grab these. Go visit Conta. It's not that it's a bad mission, it's just that it's a mission I don't want to do. And now it's interrupting my menuing because what bothers me is like there's lots of little things, specifically the Ludic shrines and that mission, that change the order of the menu. So when I'm flying into a place and just slamming 1, 2, and 3 to check the comms, the bar, and the what's for sale, the order of everything in those menus change. So I have to now be careful when I do that. Oh, I have way too many gummies. Oh well. No. Take them all. Just get them out of my life. I don't want them. Take all those. We only need 800. I don't want to go to Betis. I mean, we're going to Kazaran. We might as well. Right? Alright, Starworks first, then Kazaron. Oh, no button. Keep thinking it's tab. We're heading that way. We could drop stuff off there. No, no, wrong spot. Storage. Oh, how many of the phantoms do we have? We have 4, so we only need 1 more. We're over cargo capacity? How do we get over? Also, how'd that stay in my inventory? Whatever, we'll burn it off. Believe that's Elfell over there. Yeah, definitely. Alright, and you guys needed supplies. Alright, nothing. Oh, Kazaron's on the other freaking side of the universe right now. Should be able to get in here just fine. Because these guys are going to be distracted with all that. Just slide right in. Oh. Oh, we can buy Marines here. Should have gotten the black market ones first. Do you have cheap supplies still? We can make money off of it, so let's buy your duty-free Marines, and then we'll pick up those. Let's go ahead and gas up as well. Yeah. Go to Chalcedonies. Oh. Take some rocks back to the Starworks. And I guess we could sell some. We don't need to sell Marines. We're not that desperate. Where's Kami? I got the rest of my order for the Starworks. They have excessive volatiles. I guess we could buy some back. Or later. Nah, I don't want to bother with that. Just that one. Dawn Pirates, Epiphany, not really worth my time. Oh, I sold them all the gas. I meant to hold on to some gas. looking for a black market dealer now. Wait, does it not autosave unless you set it up to do the autosave? I feel like we messed up. Like, you need to turn on the autosave for autosave, right? 1 second, I'm just checking real quick. Mod info. Notepad, always. Dependencies, ID name, drives my plugin. Can optionally force an autosave after battle and market transition over times passed since last time. Configure by editing the JSON data. This isn't the right autosave one. So I need to go into here. No, that's not the right one either. What the heck? It's in saves, common, config. Saves, common, config. Alright, so we're gonna need to restart. That's fine. Enable autosave. Don't know why something... Like, this is the only reason to download this thing. Force save after map transaction. Enable autosaves. Minutes for we don't want to necessarily, and I'll do save after fights as well. Okay, save. All right. Yeah, that's the default, is that it just adds a reminder. You need to enable it to do the autosaves. So enabled that, turn it back on. Which is quite annoying considering it's called autosave. The autosaving should just be turned on. All right. Where were we going? Just meandering about looking for black market. Or looking for a smuggler. Oh. No. Yes. Okay. I forgot I had them. We need crew now. Alright. I guess I could have checked Gilead, but big whoop. I think this is Epiphany. There we go. How you doing? All right. So we need the Anubis. 1, 2. We need 1 Phantom. And I guess I could get a couple more Anubis just to have sitting around. Right? Because there's nothing else I want to put in my fleet. We don't need more actually we need more paladins. And where's the heavy machine guns? Let's go ahead and pick up more of those as well. Oh no, not the heavy machine guns. We need Atropos. Alright, we have 5, 10. No, we do need those. Not Atropos, but daggers. Ugh. Alright, we can get the Phantom later. I need 2 claws. I need more daggers. I only need 2 of those. Actually, I think we have plenty of those. And then we can drop 1 of these. There we go. Now we just kill time. I can't remember if I needed the other Anubis in that fight at Sentinel. So we'll just wait. We can go do stuff, I guess. Like get blasted around. It's fun. Oh, wrong side. I'm gonna go visit the Dawn Pirates. I would definitely want to visit Thule though. Oh, we don't have the recipe for the Paladin. We did have the dagger recipe, so we could have gotten those here. No big deal. We're pretty set. Right? Yeah, we don't need anything. Besides, she's almost always there. Good luck fighting my own fleet's AI. Thanks, Ordo. And recording software. Yeah, the recording software is honestly the biggest struggle I have right now. OBS is just... It's not OBS's fault. It's the fact that it's got to, like, work for a million different things. Yeah, we didn't make that much money off that. Let's go ahead and replenish our crew a bit more. We still need that officer as well, so let's go visit some places to see if we can find them. Bonk. Boink. Boonk. Did you know the average distance between asteroids in the asteroid field is so wide you can fly the entire fucking moon through the goddamn asteroid belt and not hit a single asteroid? Just a fun fact. Field modulation steady. You're the winner. Who were we firing? You. Oh, and you... What defense? Let's go to... What's it called? These guys. Karis. I always confuse Karis and Garner. I know which one's an EMA and which one's not, but I can always confuse. Like, I remember what they have. I just confuse which one's where. Oh, you guys have organics. That's what it was. We can make some money real quick. For the Dawn Pirates. my little goblin. Ah, but you're terrible. I love that little goblin. She's my favorite officer slash administrator. She just looks like a little goblin to me. So I love her. Ah, scam. Dawn. Not here. I went to the wrong place. And I'm gonna blame the game. How about endurance? Reckless. I don't need any other officers though. Where are these buttholes? Oh, they're over here. Just see it. You guys want everything I want, right? No. You know what we can do though? We can go pick up the goodies. See if we still get the same goodies. Sucks because I really was happy with our last batch of goodies. And we're not really guaranteed to get the same setup. Oh, we don't need you. Free Acor. That's nice. It's the same. Oh, thank goodness. And we exploded. Damn it. And Horgno just left too. He's my guy for figuring this shit out. It had to be the autosave, right? I guess autosave isn't actually working right now. Because we just got into a fight and it was going to try to save. Ugh. Okay, there's the error. Force. So I guess the force saving. I'll note that as Iron Mode player autosave worked great, and now there's no autosave options for this game mode, sadly, unless I must say something like blah. Okay, so it is. Yeah, so it is actually broken. It does not work. Because that's what this is saying right now. Quick question though. Where are we going to end up? Did it save it? I don't think, did it save it all, or was it just autosave after battles that was broken? Because we saved ourselves. We exited at one point. So that's probably where it's going to put us, right? Yeah. And that is that before or after? It's after or before. So we have to go find the black market dealer again. Do you remember where they found them? I found them at Epiphany. They're not here. All right, I'm that's gonna be it. I can't keep going. I'm gonna have to just come back and take care of this and like offline and just get the shit that I need. So I guess autosave is actually broken because of the new I guess the new way saving works. So I'm gonna have to turn that off. That's weird. It's now working. Like going between my desktop and my game. It doesn't normally do that. I mean, it wasn't doing that before. That's weird. All right. So we failed. Long story short. All right, so I'll play a little bit offline and get my Anubises. I'll probably pick up Bebop and Rocksteady again and get all that set up. And we'll do another episode of core farming in the future. Honestly, this is the reason why I don't tend to do it though, is because like the Remnant, as you saw, the Remnant can be spicy. Like it can be a problem. Let's get some music real quick because I feel like rambling for a minute. Let's bring back that Starsector. The Remnant, and the sad part is it's not necessarily that the Remnant are stupid strong, and they are. Especially with the 2 new ships they got from the last update. You know, that the fact that the Nova can just hunt you down, that their speed is such an issue. Like they can just get on top of you so consistently, and the AI pilots and the NPC pilots, I should say, are just so bad at fighting them. You know, we talked a little bit about this earlier, but they like to go in, and then when they think they can retreat and they can't, and then other times when they should be going in, they just don't. So yeah, you can end up in a situation like that. Because honestly, I feel like we should have won that fight, but the main issue was I brought in the Legion early, forgetting that it was just going to get surrounded. Whereas if I had waited until like they were more spread out, because bringing in the battleship, or you know, the capital ship at the start meant that they were just going to fly straight towards it as soon as they saw it. But if they were spread out and I brought it in later, then they all wouldn't have surrounded it as quickly, and it would have had more of a chance to maneuver. Some of them would have been distracted by other ships. It would have been a very different story. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I have D&D tomorrow. That should go until sometime in the evening. It might go very, very long. So, no, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, D&D might end up going long, so I may not stream tomorrow, but there is a good chance that I will. I'm going to try and stream on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm going to try and, in general, get into a regular schedule of streaming. Maybe not regular times, but at least regular days. And if you miss me on Twitch, the VODs always go up on YouTube. So this will be there if you miss anything. And yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. I'm trying not to do longer streams, trying to keep them to shorter, 2 to 3 hours. That's why I'm cutting here, is like we're at 3 hours already. It's going to take me like an hour just to get back to where I was before the AI farming. So I'll just do that offline and get us back to where we were. And then we'll do another AI core farming next stream. And I don't think I'm going to go for as many. You know, honestly, I think I might just skip it, to be honest. I very rarely do this because I find it so tedious. Because, like, first, there's always the chance that you'll fuck up and die. But also, like, I could have optimized everything better, too. I could have put solar shielding on everyone so they had some extra energy defense. Like, I could have set it up better. This one's on me. AI farming is not my specialty. I just wanted to do it to get some more cores to make ridiculous stuff. But we don't need them. We have the cores we need, because I only need 8 cores to set up my colonies. And then we only need the 1 for the beeper. So we have as many as... we have plenty. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go with what we got, and I'll just skip the AI core farming. Because honestly, I just want to get my colonies up and running. So yeah, we're going to do that. Next time, we'll skip the AI core farming, and we're just going to pick up Beep and Boop and move into the colony creation. And so what I'll probably do is, when I'm in offline mode, we already have everything scanned out. I'll just decide what the 13 colonies are actually going to be. And then I won't do any colonization though offline. I'll wait until I'm online to do that. And I'll have to remember to pick up an extra Starliner, because 1 is not going to be enough. Probably need 2 or 3 to save time. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Probably Monday. There's a chance that D&D will end at a reasonable time, and I might pop on tomorrow. But that'll be it for today. Again, thanks for showing up, thanks for watching, and have fun. Is that strip in the screen even worth it? Buddy man, I'm trying to leave. We have 2 builds that are worth it. There's the build that I have, which is for close quarters, which works very, very well. And then we have the long range build that also works. Both. The thing is that basically the only weapon you can support is the Paladin. You can't even support medium energy weapons, because the medium energy weapons with the double flux penalty is just too much. It's too expensive. So the best build is 3 Paladins. I have the heavy machine guns, because of mine is built for close quarters combat and it can support them. But on the long range ones, I don't even have those. I just put an extra flight deck in, and I give them daggers for the Atropode torpedoes, which are so nice. Yeah, I don't have. I was just getting ready to go, but if you went over to YouTube, in fact, let me bring this up real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to remember which ones. This one, I was playing around with them, but I don't think this is the one where I settled on the build. This was my like brainstorming, because I didn't get the ship until the end of this one. Arming it was when I was playing around with it and kind of discovering that it was really difficult, and I didn't settle on a build until literally before stream on this one, the treasure hunting one. So I have, I think, the 2 of them both going. Let me double check real quick. See if we show it. No, I only have the 1. I think what I do at the start is I go and I get another one. Maybe it's the other stream where I go and get the other one. Because I realized that stabilized shield isn't what I wanted to build in. I really needed the you need the extended mags built in for the recharge in order to keep the paladins up and firing. So that's the one where I got the close quarters build set up and was using it. And then this one is when I finally had settled on my build as well as the support build. So between these 2, I have a lot going on. And I'm going to at some point do a supercut of this one to like chop down to just the combat. But yeah, I know it's a 7-hour long video, but there's a lot going on in there as far as the build goes. But if you, because like this one that we're doing now, I don't really talk about the builds too much, so you wouldn't really get any information from there. But long story short, the Paladin is the only thing. Oh, hold up. It's wanting to close that. We don't want to close that. The Paladins are really the only thing that you can afford to keep firing. Anything else, even medium, because I even explored medium energy weapons, and the flux penalty is just too much for them. They just don't work. I mean, they work, but they don't. You run out of energy too quickly. So you really just need to use the Paladins, and with the Paladins, it works well. It works really well, actually. It's my new favorite ship. I love flying this thing. It has a problem with cracking through the heaviest of armor, but you're so good at harassing the enemy with it that it doesn't really matter. Like that was one of the other issues with fighting the Remnant, was they're so thick, but against smaller targets you just shred. And the best thing is with Temporal Shell you can really shove other ships out of line. So like you can charge in, throw on the Temporal Shell, and then just literally just start pushing ships way off into the distance and bully them in a corner somewhere. So it's really good for that. And and the long range ones do a great job of harassing too. The problem is that the AI will just fire their Paladins into enemy shields, which is just freaking worthless. But they that's why I give them the daggers, because there's so many times when I'm in a fight, like on top of someone, and then I see daggers coming in from off, or the Astropro torpedoes just coming in from off the screen, because one of the other Anubis is out there, the support Anubis that I have. And I love them. They're fantastic. I'm actually going to end up having 2 in the fleet for support with 2 different officers. One of the main things to know, though, is you really need to get systems expertise on your main officer so that you can keep the Temporal Shell up as much as possible. And you also want to get elite point defense so that you have the long range on the Paladins. Both of those things help a lot. I also believe target analysis is a must-get, because it increases your damage against ship systems, like turrets, and the turrets aren't armored, so you can do a great job with the fragmentation damage that the Paladin, like it has that little explosion, so it does a great job of like tearing down turrets as well. Like in a fight against the Conquest, you can literally just shred all the Conquest turrets because they're so close to where you're hitting. Nah, no worries, man. I was happy to talk. I love talking about this game, especially when it comes to like my unique builds, because I recognize that like I tend to build things in very different ways than other people. So it's great to spread the gospel of CQC and Wolfpack tactics. So I'm always happy to talk about that stuff. But now I will be heading out, and we run 136 mods. Right. Have you tried experimental hull modifications? It's a little bit buggy in that like it crashes sometimes because there's just so much that it does. But experimental hull modifications is freaking fantastic. Yeah, it's such a good one. I'm gonna be running this. Yeah, it's not just strong, it's just fun. Honestly, I really hope they implement something into the main game like that, because it's so fun. It's well worth it. You just gotta make sure you have autosave. Oh, I don't know if you've done this yet. Autosave is broken right now. We actually just had a crash because of the autosave mod. It's actually broken right now. Yeah, I use more hull mods as well. I use more hull mods. I use there's a couple other ones that I use. Oh, I have the whole folder. Here, I can show you real quick. They're all out of date, but I'll show you what I tend to use. New level of confidence, fantastic. I love being able to go to level 40 and get all the skills. Aptly simple hull mods, I love that one. Love Arma. Captain's Log, I think is the one. Is it Captain's Log or Fleet Journal? I can never tell which one's which. One of those is good, one of them is not as good. They're both okay. Carter's Junk Hull mods, I do use that one. I think that's one I turn off though. There's one that I had been turning off. I like dynamic tariffs, experimental hull modifications, immersion-friendly portrait pack. I kind of like that one. Got our libs. More hull mods. I've been using more hull mods as well. Officer extension. Officer extension needs to be built into the game. Level 40 messes with the AI spawn system. I did not. It makes them spawn insane fleets if you let them build up. Ooh, I did not know that. Oh, I'll have to look into that a little bit further. Maybe just level 20 then. That might explain some things with that I've been noted that was bugging me before. All right, I'll have to keep that in mind. But officer extension is fantastic. I wish officer extension was in the main game, because officer extension allows you to demote officers to take away skills you don't want, and it also lets you bench officers so you can have more than just the officers that you're flying with. You can have extra officers. You can only still deploy up to 8 or 10, but you can have extra in your roster, which is nice. And they just count as being like not enabled, so they don't cost extra. They just cost like the reduced amount. And then portrait changer. I like portrait changer because sometimes there's certain portraits I don't want. So portrait changer I'm really happy with. Progressive S mods. I love progressive S mods. It's such a fun. I kind of want this to be in the main game too. Progressive S mods is great. Scan those gates, just to scan the gates. It's nice to also have for the cryo sleeper scanning and the hyper tap scanning, but I don't really care about those. I just want the scanning the gates. Oh, we skipped over Next Ireland, which obviously, you know, freaking fantastic. Love it. I wish there was like a light version of this where you could just have the extra starts, but honestly, it's like if you've been playing vanilla forever, just throwing Nexorland in by, you know, just by itself is a great mod to explore. Simple player faction flags, I love those. Talon Shipworks is one of the few that I like to always install, just because I really like what is it? They have that flamer, that flame gun that I really like. I forget what it's called. Is it called like a torch or something? I forget. And then terraforming and station construction is my favorite. I feel like this is the terraforming mod. There's another one, I forget what it's called, but I don't like the other stuff that it adds. It adds stuff beyond just terraforming, and it's the colony. You have to get like colony items to do terraforming. I feel like that is more balanced, which is cool, but I don't like it. I prefer terraforming in stations, mostly because I also want the station construction, which allows you to build your own stations, and by that I mean like mining stations and stuff like that. I just really love being able to do that, and they act as like independent colonies and stuff. And the terraforming in this is just fantastic. I really prefer this one. And the stations count as no atmo, yeah. And that's something I think that needs to be fixed in this game. You should be able to give the pirate Starworks the catalytic converter. It kind of bothers me that you can't. Unknown skies for the pretty unknown skies. Unusually gullible hull mods. Oh, did that music track just... Oh, it just finished. Huh? I'll start over. I love unusually gullible hull mods. Although, I'm pretty sure one of these I don't use anymore. I think Carter's is the one I turn off now. I'll have to get back into it and find out. And then, of course, which mod, so I can figure out what the hell came from what. What we left behind. What is that? And then Audio Plus is nice. The only problem I have with Audio Plus is some of the audio balancing seems a bit off compared to the default tracks. And then Graphics Lib. Graphics Lib is great. It just makes everything look nice and pretty. Adds a lot of night. No. I don't like that shit. See here, did you not just see what I have in here? How few mods are actually in here? Like, oh, it won't enable the ones that are bad. Like, I only have like a handful of mods I actually use. And this is without all the extra factions that I use, and I only use a handful as well. I don't use a lot of mods because I hate how many mods add shit that just doesn't work. It's just busted or ugly, or they don't tell you they're adding it, and like there's too many bloated mods out there. You've got 136. We are completely different people when it comes to modding. There is one that I do. Is Unknown Skies the one that oh, that's why. Yeah. Unknown does add extra planets and environments and things like that. I like it just because it adds cool backgrounds. No, I don't care if it's all clear. That's not the only problem I have with mods, is that they add stuff that, like, there's lots of mods that do add stuff that they don't tell you about. That's not my only problem. I also don't like when they have unbalanced stuff. I also don't like when they have just random shit, like having 5 different things that don't really go together in one mod. Like, there's lots of reasons I don't use a lot of mods. I don't use a lot of mods. Like, I'm really picky on the mods I use. And these are the ones that I use because a lot of these I feel like need to just be in the regular game. Like, they're very vanilla-ish. I think the craziest one I use is probably, well, I mean, experimental hall modifications, but the Arma is probably the craziest one I use. When it comes to factions, okay, so autosave doesn't work on Iron mode in the base game. So if you're playing on Iron mode, it doesn't work. And I guess the update broke the mod, autosave mod, because when it tried to autosave, it actually crashed. So right now, there's no way to save in Iron mode, which is rough. Yeah, I set it up to save after a battle, and then we got into a battle, and then it just crashed immediately. Actually, hold up. I still have the game running? Oh, no, I have this running. I was gonna say I could go show you, but yeah, it gets a crash. I mean, somebody else already reported it in the forum. Oh, why are people showing up when I'm trying to leave? How you doing, Alex? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, I will be back. There's a chance I'll come in tomorrow, but I will definitely be back Monday and Tuesday. I just don't know what time. I'm probably going to start trying to be around the same time. I'm going to try and get into a consistent, logging in around the same time. But for now, it's kind of random and all over the place. But I am definitely back to playing Starsector. I mean, I've got like, like 18 hours over on my YouTube now of the past streams for this file. So I'm back into the full swing of it. I'm really enjoying it too. Playing vanilla with the Anubis is very fun. I'm going to keep playing vanilla at least until the end of the month, but I want to also explore. Apparently there's some endgame stuff I haven't found yet, so we're going to try and make sure I find all of that stuff. And after that, I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do for modded stuff that I just haven't gotten to. Like, I want to do a kite only play. I had some ideas the other night about doing kites with experimental hull modifications. Because with experimental hull modifications, I can change the ship systems, which means I can use the Tritachyon kites and have them use like the EMP field and the entropy amplifier and stuff like that. So I'll be doing a kite only. I promised there's gonna be some Reapers. There'll definitely be some, because with experimental hull modifications, I can put the Typhoon Reapers on them. So there will absolutely be some Reapers with some rearming, missile rearming, and there's gonna be some fire off salamanders with the missile reloading, just firing like crazy. Like there's gonna be a lot of silly kite builds with experimental hull modifications. So it'll be sometime in June. And then I'll also be doing, I promised that I would do a mule only run as well. I'm not looking forward to it, but I did promise it. We'll play around with the mules with experimental hull modifications. And I don't even know what a breaker autocannon is. That sounds like some modded shit to me. And and then we'll also go into the same file and I'll play around with experimental hull modifications and stuff with the Anubis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have Talon. So there is that. Is that new? I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't necessarily remember that one. But like, it's been so long since I played. I'll have to go explore all this stuff. But yeah, so we'll be playing vanilla until at the very least the end of the month, maybe at into the first month of June, because I'm really behind how far I was expecting to get by now. Basically, an upsized Hephaestus. That sounds beautiful. I'll have to try that. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it on a kite, because the problem with the kites, you can't scale up from small to large with the experimental hull modifications. So I can't get the large mounts on the kites, unfortunately. So that won't be there. But I might have to play around with that on maybe an Anubis build. Because once I have experimental hull modifications, the Anubis is going to be wild. It's going to be absolutely wild. It's got so many mounts to work with. It's going to be great. Alright, so, like I said, I will be back maybe tomorrow, definitely Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is just a bad day for me for streaming. Yeah, that's what I'm going to build. I'm going to build a ballistic Anubis. It's going to be insane. Wednesdays are pretty bad days for me streaming, but I might even try to squeeze some time in. Thursdays are a maybe too, because I have a big work schedule on Wednesdays. So I tend not to do anything on Wednesdays, and then it tends to throw off my Thursdays as well. And then I'm going to try and get on around this time in general on Fridays and Saturdays as well. But we'll see. And if I can consistently do it 2 times in a row, then I'll actually change the schedule on Twitch so you can keep track of me. But you can always follow me over on YouTube. All the VODs go up over there and they stay there forever. And I have a ton of old stuff. If you love terrible audio, thanks Nightbot, you're the best. If you like terrible audio, I do have a lot of stuff from back in the end. But anyway, thank you, Rin, for hanging out. Appreciate it. And thank you all for watching.